journey of a new season starts now. Let's see if the work from the offseason pays off. Rockets, Nuggets is next. Back in just a moment.
Put me on top, city on lock, they like when he gon' drop. We ain't had enough, speaking down, but they know who coming up, and I'm still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. Never caught off, not one too far from me.
And we've been waiting for this rivalry games, Grant. Always extra spicy, especially when they feature teams from the same conference.
Ooh, I like a little spice. But remember, only one team per conference gets to the final. So that's going to naturally develop some rivalries here and there. So tonight should be a really competitive game.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. We've got Nicholas Claxton, Van Carroll out there with Lou Dort. Then there's Cunningham, and it's Nembhard in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Morant going inside, and then Morant with the dunk.
And the bounce that Morant possesses is unlike anyone else at his position.
Here's Nembhard. Lets it go from 11. Good. He hits the jumper.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
It's Thomas on the wing. Dort defending. Thomas misses.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
And Carroll passes to Cunningham. First quarter, just over a minute played. 6 to shoot. Denver grabs the miss. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, B.A., I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
Here's Nembhard. And Carroll with a screen on Fox. From 9 feet, Davis with a rebound.
Most nights this shot would have been his, but the defender gave him just enough trouble.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
For Houston, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Cunningham. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Out left to the wing. Van Carroll the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. And it's Cunningham missing.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Here's Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Now here's Cunningham. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Dort outside. Van Carroll outside. Just 5 to shoot. There's Cunningham with a 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
And it's Morant with the ball for the Nuggets. And then Morant with the jam.
Leave it to Morant to shock the defense like this. I mean, just putting it on a string.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Dort. Here's the 3. Lively grabs a miss. Lively's got 4 rebounds in the game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Fox. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
And when you talk about raw speed and quickness, no one better than De'Aaron Fox.
BA, if we went into the locker room and looked at the dry erase board, the #1 thing up there on the scouting report is beware of De'Aaron Fox in the open court. Such a tremendous finisher and such a great attacker of the basket. Even De'Aaron Fox has talked about how he's the fastest player in the league. The cool thing about it is night after night he seems to prove it.
The Rockets trail. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And Claxton gets the bucket.
There's so much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
And it's Moran off the drive. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And the foul goes against Houston.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
And the Rockets making a change here. Toppin's checked in. Rebound by the Nuggets. Fox left side. Claxton with a rebound. The Rockets have gone only 3 for 9 from the floor. Dort for 3. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And Lugan's leaning in that time as he gets to the pull-up in the mid-range.
Here's Thomas. Pass to Fox. Outside Morant. There's a minute 26 left to play in the first.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Houston has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. Cunningham finds Dort. Now here's Claxton. Pass to Nembhard. The 3-ball. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Moran. He got a piece of it. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Houston making some changes. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Claxton. Reeves comes in for Dort. And Darius Garland subbed in for Nembhard. Here's Thomas. Drummond. And Toppin pulls it down.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights that bucket is automatic.
That puts him in the lead.
And that's just a tough shot from Garland taking the contact.
Fox outside. It's rebounded by Houston. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Stolen by Wiggins. Fox against Garland. And it's Fox missing. Cunningham looking it over from behind the arc. No good that time. Here's Thomas. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Rockets ahead. They're up by 2. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So the Houston 5 right now. Austin Reeves out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Banchero. Then it's Obi Toppin. And it's Carter in at the 5. The Nuggets shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. Grant, when teams come to play the Denver Nuggets, it's not just another regular game in a normal city.
Yeah, I mean, the altitude of the mile-high city is an adjustment for many players, BA. Even if some guys say it doesn't affect them, don't let them fool you. It takes some getting used to. Trust me, I know.
and he's good on the second. All right, Grant, I'm going to ask you to put on your executive hat now. Tell us what the key is to establishing culture at an NBA organization.
Ooh, BA. Culture, structured accountability. It's about getting the right group of guys, having strong leadership. And, of course, it only works if the coaches and players fully buy in.
Nice crossover to get that one. Fox has got 6.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Toppin. Outside Garland. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And Garland gets doubled. Carter from outside. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, durability is a focus for Ja Morant. He said, quote, "The #1 thing is being available, working on my body to get stronger, and on the court being way more consistent with my shooting so I don't have to go back to the rack, absorb all that contact, and hit the floor every single time." Brian?
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you, Allie. Claxton, he's checked in for the Rockets. Nembhard comes in for Reeves.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
The 3 from Banchero. Drummond grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. They set the pick. Wiggins passes to Thomas. Clock at 6. Takes it inside. That one doesn't drop. Great D that time from Banchero. Brent, when you take a glance at Obi Toppin, a young forward trying to be more consistent.
Well, a guy that can really get out in transition, and we know, obviously, finishing around the rim, BA, it's other parts of the game. What can we rely on from Obi Toppin consistently to make contributions to winning?
And Garland does a little bit of everything. A versatile guard with a bright, bright future.
From deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. Oh, look at Wiggins. Takes the hit and finishes strong.
That's a high degree of difficulty on that bucket, but Andrew Wiggins not phased.
Here's Nembhard. He's got 5 from 11 feet away. Oh, rejected by Drummond. Here's Thomas, guarded by Toppin. Garland against Fox. Here he goes, and a nice finish on the layup. Now it's a 4-point Nugget lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland, the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Now a timeout called by Denver. A different look for Denver. Davis, he's checked in for Drummond. Victor Oladipo comes in for Thomas. And it's Ja Morant in for Fox. Dort, he's checked in for the Rockets. Cade Cunningham comes in for Darius Garland.
And that's Morant for you. Not settling. When he sees the opening, he goes for it.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Davis against Banchero. From deep. The shot by Oladipo, no good. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 2.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Cunningham finds Banchero. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham.
3 points.
Banchero's got his first 3 points of the game. He's guarded by Claxton. And Claxton comes to help. Left side, Davis. Claxton with a rebound.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Morant. Boom! Ja Morant!
And tearing them to shreds tonight. You know, when a player as versatile as Morant starts going off, look out.
Timeout called. Houston.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Garland's checked in. Cunningham passes to Dort. Cunningham up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Cunningham against Oladipo. Just 5 on the clock. Cunningham passes to Claxton. Dort for 3. This is another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Morant into the lane. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Dort. Pass to Cunningham. 32 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And the shot is good by Garland.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
And Davis gets double teamed. Good work defensively by Dort.
Anthony Davis. That's his first personal foul. 13 foul.
Cunningham, no good on the free throw.
Cunningham with that #1 selection. Lots of expectations for him, so a steep learning curve to get to the level that he wants to play at, but he's got a great work ethic, and he's going to give you his best effort every night.
Morant against Garland. Fires for 3. Sinks it from distance. And now it's a 6-point Rocket lead.
The defense looked a little bit confused on that play.
And it goes!
They got that one.
Gets it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
Whoa! The heave to beat the buzzer. Woo.
That's an incredible shot there. Just let it fly, take a chance, and somehow that one goes in.
And so it's Houston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back after this word.
Hello and welcome. Before we
looking at the Nuggets, at this point you got to take every team you're up against as a test, asking yourself, what can we do better?
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Nuggets. Everyone, thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Oh, a fantastic game from Ja Morant in this one.
This whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
Davis out there with Andrew Wiggins. Then there's Ja Morant. Then there's Victor Oladipo. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Garland on the drive. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Morant against Dort. Davis with a screen on Dort. Here's Morant. Pass to Davis. Over Dort. Outside for Morant. The three-pointer off the mark.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Dort finds Garland. From downtown. That shot, no good. The Nuggets trail.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Al Horford's checked in for Anthony Davis.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, number 43.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Rockets. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
He's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
Now a timeout called by Denver. The Nuggets have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. Here's Morant. Deflected. Now Garland. He's got 11. And here's Cunningham. Pass to Claxton. Got a hand on it. Out to Garland. And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Timeout called. Houston.
Timeout charged to Houston.
Nimhart, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Number 10, Andrew Nimhart.
Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Dort. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The G League is continuing to be a laboratory, if you will, for new rule changes that eventually make it to the NBA, from the coach's challenge to take foul. Possibly up next, a target score for overtime instead of a running clock. It's been a popular change in the G League, and it eliminates multiple overtime games. Brian, it could make the jump.
I like it. It's worth a shot. Thanks, Allie. Yep, that one goes. Fox has got 10.
How about that? Just accepting the contact and still getting the finish for Fox.
Nimhart, the pass to Claxton. Inside. Nimhart, good. And the Rockets lead by 9.
Say what you will about the value of the three-pointer, but those close-in looks are always plan A. Every trip down, get to the paint, get deep, score.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you paid to see.
Here's Nimhart. He's covered by Fox.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Darius Garland. He's checked in for Dort.
Rocket substitution.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And then Morant with the dunk.
Wow, that is awesome to see the small man challenge the big man. Sometimes when you jump, you can be taller than the big fella.
Houston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Cunningham finds Garland. And he's going for the oop here.
Nice touch on both ends of that alley-oop.
Hey, when he let go of the pass, I had no idea what he was going for. Davis down low, working on Banchero. Davis misses. Cunningham passes to Nimhart. Off target from three-point range. For Denver, they've gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Here's Fox. Rockets with a rebound. They've led by as many as 11. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Garland, the pass to Claxton. No, stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. Ja Morant picks one up. The Nuggets making a switch here.
Claxton. One shot.
And as general manager of the Austin Spurs, how important is the G League when it comes to player development, Brent?
Well, it's such a learning ground, BA, for everybody, not just the players, but the coaching staff, the training staff, even game ops people. that want to put the proper show on for the fans that show up to see the game. But for the players specifically, it gives them great experience that they're not going to get while in the NBA sitting on a bench somewhere. They're on the floor, they're getting great coaching, and they're developing their skills every day. So that G for us stands for growth. And Cunningham looking confident down low, just understanding if he takes his time, he can get the job done.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Pass to Ben Carroll. And here's Garland. Back to Claxton. Ben Carroll with it. Here's Nembhard. Hounded by Wiggins. Now Claxton. Shot clock at 5. Oh, from deep. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Here's Thomas. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
But you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks too.
And I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Cunningham outside. Toppin outside. Fires from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 4th assist in this one. 41 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Fox. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Claxton's got 9 rebounds now. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Here's Toppin. Pass to Claxton. There's Cunningham with a 3.
They're going to the three-point shot to try to open up their lead, but they're not having quite the same success they were in the first half.
And he gets that one. Thomas has got 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
The open shot, Cunningham. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade, just really confident getting into that J.
And it's Fox missing. 1 second left. He can't get it to go. And so it's the Houston Rockets up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
4th quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Darius Garland. Wendell Carter is out there with Toppin. Then there's Ben Carroll. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. The drive by Morant. In the paint, Morant puts it in.
Because of his ability to elevate and make adjustments in air, Morant has no trouble scoring inside.
Houston in the lead. Over to the wing. Garland for 3. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Morant. Pass to Oladipo. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Nuggets.
Well, that's 2 teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
And Wiggins has got the ball here for Denver. Here's Morant. And Carter with the block. 2 points. That one goes. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Well, the Rockets shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Oladipo. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Nembhard's checked in.
Number 10, Andrew Nembhard.
And the Rockets with possession here. They lead by 7. Carter from outside. And another miss by Houston.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
To the inside. And Carroll. Oh, Ben Carroll throws it down.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
And there's the foul. It's going to belong to Darius Garland. That's his first foul.
Yeah, he tried to gain position but couldn't quite get there.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. Here's Morant.
Garland at his size has got to use his athleticism to be an effective defender.
Nembhard, the pass to Garland. And he lobs it up top. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
And for a big guy, Obi is quick off the floor.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Morant on his way. Can't cash it in from close range. I think when his coach looks at Andrew Nembhard, he sees lots of potential there, Grant.
Oh, yes, he does, B.A. And for a second-round pick in 2022, he's been a steal. A pure point with size at 6'5", that enables him to play at either guard spot.